Alrighty, for today's video, we're gonna look at the two grandmasters we fought today and the replay, see what we could have done better, see what we did good, and see what worked and didn't work. First off, for verse 8, Cammy. And I feel like my matches versus Cammy go pretty well. And I guess first interaction, I got shimmied. Right? Like, boop, shimmied. Oh, punish counter. Stupid, just take the throw. I would have took way less damage. I would have took 1,000 less damage. And then I just matched early. I want to delay medium kick. Didn't fully hold the charge. I'm throwing some sandblast. See if this Cammy wants to ever spin knuckle. I feel like my reactions are pretty good. So that I could just light. And if I have meter, you could just literally DP. See, that's a weird angle right there. Where they jump. I don't want to DP and then punish counter me and me lose the game. So I just don't DP at all. And sometimes if I like DP, I'll just show you guys. I might actually just get the DP since I know what they're doing, right? But right, sometimes I DP, you see, and it gives me quarter circle back medium instead of, it gives me this sometimes. So that's why sometimes like you don't see me anti-airing when people jump out the corner. But I guess then just walk forward a little bit and then anti-air. And just hitting them with pressure, getting them to the other corner, and I have anti-airs with the back medium. And they caught me. One thing that this Cammy was doing, this Cammy was grabbing. Even though she showed shimmy first, she was grabbing a lot still. See, that's what happens in the corner. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I go for the anti-air, but they apparently haven't crossed over. So it doesn't give me the DP. I was +2 there? I thought the EX was... Yeah, it was my turn. Oh no, it's Cammy. Cammy's +1. Cammy +1. They jump. I'm scared to anti-air and get like crossed up. Same thing in the corner. But the Cammy struggles in corner, walk back. I take the toes a lot versus Cammy in corner. See, I take more toes, and you guys will see a pattern. I gotta stop doing this. It usually works out for me really, really well. The knee when I have someone in the corner, but I got punished. And you guys will see versus the other Grandmaster, something maybe similar might happen. Where I have my opponent in corner and I just get them out for free. And they get damage on me. Burn myself out, they burned themselves out, which I think might have cost them the game. I'm scared to throw fireball because they could level 3 on reaction. So I'm just chilling, playing some defense, and then they did the hooligan, which I could have level 2'd as well and kept the meter. But just level 3, we ain't playing those games here. And then I messed up. I had too much frames. So after Jeffer's light, I was +6, and then I did an immediate throw, which is never gonna work. If I delayed it, it would have worked though. I'm trying to chip, sneak in a couple fireballs because they still do have level 3, and then they did down light, but they did it too slow, so it wasn't real. That's why OSCP also works, because if your opponent does down light to keep it real, quote unquote, but if they mistime the light, you can DP them. That was just a weird interaction. I got lucky there, to be honest. See, their knee's good in that scenario, but we're both just like staring at each other. I can't just knee randomly. TP. I need a drag rush after that. We're punished there. You can't be doing a lot of lights. Again, they struggle blocking toes. Blocking toes was free real estate for me there. Again, I'm kind of scared of anti-airing this Cammy because if I get punished, they're gonna make that punish count. You know what I'm saying? And I could take a throw. I cannot tech, but I could take some throws. So we're just defensive turtle right now. They jump. That's right as I got my meter. I'm not sure if I could have EX-DP'd. No, I DP'd first and then I got the meter. Actually, I could check though, real quick. What would have happened if I just autoed? Okay, I don't know if I did regular. Okay, if I inputted, I would have won. But I was not gonna input either way, so this is fine. They see we're both so low, and then we catch him with the grab. It didn't work last time. I knew it was gonna work though, because the previous one never burnt, and I whiffed my throw because I had too much frames. They did not tech, so I knew they weren't gonna tech here. And of course we go to game 2. That was a drive first, but good thing I didn't do drive first because they checked. See, now they're the DP, but look at their drive. I was trying to really, you know, I pushed that drive gauge a lot, but they still do me out with a light, just like I did to them right there. There's another bad knee, but there was no punish. Walking, I'm okay with. I'll take throw. We are not getting shimmy. Do you understand? No siree. That grab would have worked. That was just too far away. I could have punished this, I think, right? The spin knuckle, jump over spin knuckle. Let's see. Oh my days. They would have lost. Oh, I don't get my level 2. No, that's not gonna help. Right there. Beast mode, baby. I could have won the round right there. And I'm gonna secure the round because, like I said, I'm literally one combo away from death. Okay, then we're getting a little bit too ambitious there. Knee after back throw is meaty, by the way, so we just catch him mashing, and that is plus 8. But I did the wrong buttons essentially. But then they were mashing. They like mash. They bet on both interactions. Mashing, right? Mash after my plus range. So there's 2 times that they mashed on my plus range. See? That's why I don't do it sometimes. I was confident in teching since they did so many grabs. That was clean. That was clean. I wasn't ready to confirm this, but I seen the punish. I'm like, okay, I know I'm plus to my third, and that counts. And then I'm not gonna lie, we kind of destroyed this Grandmaster Cammy. GG's though. They have a good Cammy. And that Cammy was Ultimate Masters in the previous phases. So essentially, I just beat the Ultimate Master. But now we're versus Ryu that's about to hit Ultimate Master. And it didn't go so well. It goes well. I'm not gonna lie. It does go well, but we... Spoiler alert, we don't win. So we're gonna see right there, anti-airs. I noticed he was doing this, but I didn't adapt to just like drive first and grab him because he's parrying, and it would have been free damage and free drive, but I never took advantage of that. First one was kind of smoked. I was just kind of just mashing. Maybe he didn't have the meaties, but he did. And that's so easy to see coming and just parry. That move is so slow, especially like on a wake up. Like, let's just go back a couple frames. Right, I'm here. I'm Luke. That's for you. Player 1 is a Luke. Back right. And then I just attempt to parry. Or even DP, you could see that move coming a mile away. And just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I need to do, man. That's what I need to do. At least attempt to parry it, because it's so slow. I could see him winding his hand back. Even the DP's nice, right? Messed up. That's things we gotta work on, though, right? Just be more focused on wake up, because usually I'm just trying to defend what's coming. But if I could parry that, just parry, stupid.
Round 2. Fight.
On reaction, of course. We're looking to parry on reaction, not just wake up and parry. We want to see that move coming and then parry. Same thing with the overhead. I need to do a better job of focusing there. See, there's a whiff right there. Whiff punish. I would have burned myself out if I punished with a medium, but there we fight our way out the corner, you know what I'm saying? We fight our way out the corner, boom, hit him with some Luke stuff. Now that I don't know what happened exactly there to find that. You see right there, I did quarter circle back at light and then red jump and Luke jump, so I was like trying to save it somehow, and that was not happening. We noticed that he parries, so I started doing more light fireballs because this is a true block string. He's plus, but not really his turn. See, and that's beautiful gameplay. We're ready, because this Ryu is essentially an ultimate master as well. He's literally right there. He might have got there beating me, actually. Now that I think about it, he's 11 points off. Whip punish, looking clean. See, this round is going so well for us, and then he just jumps out the corner. I gotta work on that. It happened a lot, especially versus Cammy as well. Just walk back a little bit and anti-air, or walk forward and anti-air, so we don't miss a DP. Again, there's the parry. I could have done. Look, I could have beat this for you, bro. I could have done drive pressure and then back throw. He's in the corner. And I literally win the game, brother. I win the game. I won the game. Stupid. Oh my days. Look. Oh my days. I was just doing this. Maybe he's gonna DI, you know, but he knows better. And then anti-air to level 3. You don't see that much. That's nice. That's props. Straight up props. But we're sewing it. Seeing that works again, the medium into back heavy. Could have level 3 there. Could have also just confirmed this and just done a level 3 here as well, or level 2. And as you see, we're just defensive shell, and it happened again. And it happened again. The parry on the dry fresh. So as you can see, we're there. We're literally so close. We're so close to being ready and consistently beating good players. We're so close. It's just little details, man. try to whip, but it was a light. It's hard to whip on the slight. Baiting the DP. Maximum damage. That's what we like to see. I didn't want to drive first, right? So it's not like true maximum damage, but out the corner. But that one was a little bit better because I at least hit him a little bit. As you can see, it worked again, but I was literally too far from to get anything. There's another whip. Punish. Boom. He's literally, I'm kissing his knuckles. And I did not whip punish this. That's another one. And we perfected the Grandmaster without any whip punishing this round.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, notice he didn't really throw a lot of fireballs. That jump was a punish counter, so I couldn't really DP that. Take the throw. That's another parry attempt. Wow. Yeah, I took a risk. I did took a risk. Now that I'm thinking about it, terrible risk. Because if he blocks, I lose the round. Right? A better risk would have been delayed crouching medium drive rush cancel. So if he throws me, I get thrown. If he shimmies, I catch him. Right, this would have been the better play. And like we're still here, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, mistakes, like I said, mistakes. It's good to look at things because I completely forgot I just gave him the round there for free. For free. And he's close to being burnt. So if I spent the level 3, he would have been close to being burnt. And that would have been it. And then I got hit by down kicking. So that was a bad risk reward. Terrible risk reward by me. I did not think about it whatsoever. There it is again. See there, I was late with the down light. I knew he was gonna parry, so I did down light to make it a 2-block swing, but it was just delayed a little bit too much. But again, just grab him. I know he's gonna parry a driver's cancel. Grab him. And it just never stuck in my brain. We're just playing some nooch. And the nooch I feel like I played well. I could have anti-aired a lot better as well. But the nooch I feel like I played pretty well. There it is again. You see what I'm talking about, that knee. I got it. When we're neutral like this, just like, well, quote unquote neutral, but just like looking at each other. That was after a medium. I did knee, bad spacing. And I just gotta stop doing it because that spacing is... I gotta start doing it in those scenarios. Because it is not working out for me. And then he level 3 the quarter circle back. Which is really, really close. If he reacted a little bit faster, he would have whipped. But... And then I jumped. Maybe he threw a fireball or something. You know, a blow drive. And then right here as well. Right here as well. I'm pretty sure I could super. It's a little bit too late though. Hold on. It's too late. Gotta go back a little bit more. To when he does the medium kick. Yep, right here. That's real? No. Why doesn't it let me level 3? Oh, I don't want to get hit. It's not letting me level 3 this time. I could level 1. But not level 3. Or level 2. I was doing it too early. You see, reacting too early with super, you don't get... I could have level 3. We would have been looking great because he has no drive. and we literally just win. So as you can see, we're ready, we're right there, but it's just a little bit of tweaks and we're ultimate master essentially. So just a little bit more tweaking, a little bit more focusing on the wake up options,